Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Already here, they'll audible to something else.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Quickly to the air is Burrow. Swinging this out right here for Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now Burrow going to change things up.
11 Mighty. 11, 11 Thomas. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. Hey.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So, CD, this defense, they know. Their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
This time, Burrow will look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Gotta go.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Burrow loses the football, and the Raiders pick it up. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, 551. Sit high.
On 1st down, Tucker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On 1st down, it's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders had a woeful 2-9 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go,
2nd and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. It's Tucker, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This one from 48 yards away. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much. Do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
12, 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11 Thomas, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. Wide open receiver complete. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. 11, 11, 11, 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Now Burrow on first down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Here we go.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long.
You got a minute, right?
Now a handoff up the middle. Tucker, and he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Here is third and quite a ways.
Hey, 551, 551. Yep. Go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Fielded just inside the 20. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And it's Chiefs football. First and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
11, 11.
And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tape.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
11, 11, 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it, and the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
No muss, no muss. Hey, can. Hey, can.
To throw is Fields. Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Out, let's go. Easy. Hey, can.
Up the middle they go. It's Tucker. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
551. You got to go.
On 1st down, Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now a first down throw, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
11 MT Tank. 11 MT. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And Burrow going to change the play. Now a late signing let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook.
A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. Now they'll change things up. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5.
12.
Here's Cook again. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Here we go. 11.
4 first down. Here's Burrow. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Cook up the gut. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Second.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
12.
In motion comes the tight end left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards there and another first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
Hey, we gotta
and now they're in the hurry up.
12.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Gotta go. 11.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
11 MP.
Cook is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Hey, going out right here. 11.
Fields on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before the break. Fields toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
In motion left goes Smith. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Dancing to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
On second down, it's Tucker, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Angel.
Out of the gun, Fields. He lets it go deep for Mayer, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And Chase will go in motion left.
Hey, never mind, Monday.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Burrow changing the look.
11.
Man in motion is Agnew. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Julian Love picks it. Still going inside the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick six, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Now Fields steps away to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
On second down now, it's Tucker. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. And Chase will go in motion left.
EQ. Alpha.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Eddie Pinheiro on now. How about this? They'll change it at the line. This is up and good from Pinheiro. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the three, but a starting field position like that, three's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put sixes on the scoreboard.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But
and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Following the fumble recovery, Fields. Open man is Tucker. The result here, a pickup of 8. Losing with 2 to go on second down. On second down, here's Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
West side, sit. Easy.
Third and long. It's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. And the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation, they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now Burrow changing things up here. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory.
Here we go.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll audible to something else. On second down, it's Cook again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Here we go.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
12.
And the tight end goes in motion left. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Let's go.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This now a 3rd and 4.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12.
Now it's Burrow. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11 MT. 11 MT.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL.
On 1. Ready?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now Burrow. Touchdown, Kansas City. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.